Hello, my name is Tiny Leonardo. Today's story is about a young man who was called to lend his service to the army. However, he didn't want to become a soldier, therefore, he pretended to be blind. When he went to the doctor asked him to read something in an art chart, and the young man asked him, "What art chart are you talking about?" And the doctor answered, "The one on the wall." And the man said again, "What wall?" And to do his lack of cushion, the doctor decided that the eyes of the man weren't good enough for the army, therefore the man was disqualified. However, in the evening, the young man was in the movie theater and someone took place next to him. And when the lights went on, the young man noticed that the one next to him was the doctor, and he immediately asked him, "Sorry, does this bus go Main Street?" And I really like this history. I think the message of this one is to tell us that we need to be careful when we say something that it is not true, because probably someone is going to discover that we are lying and we are going to have a big problem. And also, this history is showing us what people can do to keep up something, and despite everything is against us, because what is going to do a blind person in a movie theater? Because okay, it is a blind person, this person cannot see where he is. However, there are many sensitive things that are going to tell you that you are in the wrong place. For example, the lack of movements because you are in a bus, or the lack of noise because it is not the same when you are in a bus and you can hear the traffic jam, or when you are in a movie. This history reminds me when I was in high school and a professor said, "No miss class tomorrow," and at least one of the students used to miss. And when the professor arrived class the next day, that noticed that someone was absent, he asked for that student, and one of the class used to say, "Professor, he told me he's sick," and another one used to add, "Sick? But I saw a picture of him on the beach," or "Sick, but I saw him while I was coming here and he didn't look sick." It happened all the time. Or for example, I was doing a course on Infotep, and you know that if you are doing something on Infotep, you cannot miss, because then it's gonna be a big problem. I was doing a course, and one of the students said to the professor that she was not able to attend class because she was sick, because she was pregnant. And the professor said, "It's okay, I got it, I understand it, no problem. You can miss today." But what happened? She said to another person that she was not going to attend class because she was going to Santiago. And the professor hated because that person said that to another person. And that was a big problem when she arrived class the next day. So we need to be careful when we say something that is not true.